All right, so let's talk a little bit about E-Dog's um, brother Madison. What can you call him? I don't know the name for him yet. He has many faces as well. Yeah, but he's a godly man now, right, Madison? A godly man after you know what I mean, fucking everyone's sister and their mother, right? Everyone, literally everyone. Um, uh, but Madison, man. See, you know, you were with that whore, what was her name too? Melody. That's a melody I didn't want to hear. That's why I didn't allow you into my life, witch. Oh, man. No surprise you two were together at trains that night. But anyways, let's not get sidetracked. I'm getting too far. Let's rewind it real quick. So, you know, so many times with you, Madison, you know, they use you to try to get my, you know, set me up, you know what I mean, as far as like my emotions, spike my emotions and play on them and this and that, right? So that concert, remember that concert that I brought you to, Impact Music Festival? Yep. So I bought. So again, I'm trying to better my life, but no, everyone else is just whack, lame fucks, right? I wanted to go to concerts, right? So I bought weekend passes to this concert, pit passes, right? I bought weekend passes. I bought 2 tickets. I'm like, I don't care. I will find someone to go with me. I don't care, or I'll go by myself, right? I offer a free ticket, right? I offer Madison a free ticket. I pay for the hotels. I pay for the gas. I pay for every single fucking thing. The only thing I said was, you drive between, because I'm getting fucked up, and I'm not coming back until Monday. That's it. As long as you're okay with that, come, right? And he agreed, right? I did all the driving, I did everything going up there, right? All right, then we get to the show one night, right? I take a bunch of acid, and he's supposed to drive. This motherfucker made me drive. Dude, I was tripping sack, fucking going by these cops. We had to leave. We couldn't stay there. We had to leave because we had to leave. And oh man, that was not a fun trip. But it was all intentional, you motherfuckers. All right. But you try to, you know, he woke up the next day and he just randomly decided, you know what, I'm gonna go back. I'm like, excuse me, or no, he wanted to go in and then leave like partially during the day. I'm like, excuse me, what? You think that I'm gonna use a full day pit pass on you just going there for a couple hours? I don't fucking think so. No, shoe fly, be gone. So he left. No problem. I hopped on Tinder. You know, linked up, matched with a bunch of them, and then ended up meeting one of them. Oh, what was your name? Doesn't matter. The point was, I had a great time, right? I had a great time with her. We had a great time. And then we stayed in contact, right? She was actually pretty chill until I brought her around my group of friends, and they, you know, she got a taste of the bribe money and was really easily swayed. The apple, you all bite the apple. It's too tempting. But and they used her to try to rile me up a bunch of times with Grape Me Sean, who just everyone miraculously seemed to mess with. I mean, Jordan messed with him. Jordan messed with Set Me Up Pat. You know, these people all incest fucking shit, STD passing around fucking. Everyone's loving it. They all love it. They're all okay with it too. But they would, you know, how did they? So, oh man, so many different times. So Sean. So a couple different times they tried to get me to like get angry and out of my emotions and fight Sean, because one time like she lived like a couple hours away, so I drove a couple hours, picked her up, brought her back down, spent 4th of July weekend, right? And then I don't remember the timeline of everything. I don't remember I just remember the important facts. And pretty much Sean, Grape Me Sean, you know, she's hitting me up saying, hey, Sean's hitting me up, blah blah blah, trying to hook up with me, but Robbie doesn't need to know, right? And I think I was still kind of friends with them then, but I didn't show them my cards, because I don't show you my cards just because I have pocket aces doesn't mean I'm gonna show you I have pocket aces. Like, come on, it's not my first time playing poker. There's degrees to this shit, not levels, degrees. Ascended master, not my first time. I'm not a dummy. Fucking fools. I lost where I was going. But yeah, but just wouldn't play me for a fool, play on my emotions and get me all riled up and this and that. And 456 when I said that. But it just, I didn't let it get to me. I just, boop, boop, doop, ducking, dodging, Neo, pulling Neo on that. All your fucking traps, all your traps. I just kept avoiding them. And it just pissed you guys even up more. But nothing, it's still surprising how you thought that still this far in the game, you thought you had a chance of winning. Well, I mean, you always have a chance of that Hail Mary. Hail Mary, full of grace. Let's go disconnect ourselves like the Pope teaches you to do. Disconnect ourselves. Yeah, fools. The fools are the ones, that's directed towards the ones that are knowingly misleading the masses. Pestilence. But yeah, Madison. And then you brought me, and then I ran into you at trains. And you tried, and I told you exactly what it was. I told you exactly what the piece of shit you were, and I got it all off my fucking chest, right? And you were with that fucking whore Melody that I already kicked loose, sent to the wind. I wanted nothing to do with that bitch. Listen to this story. Oh, this is a fun story. So this bitch, I don't even know how I don't know how she ended up through my barriers. But she somehow got through. I hung out, the first time I hung out with her, I went on a motorcycle ride, right? And this bitch hit me with some like, I want to date you shit, like right off the bat. And it's like, the fuck are you? First off, you're not even that attractive. First off, for me to be even like, no. But then like, it's just everything about it. It was like, no. It's like coming in hot. You guys were over too hard on that one. You guys tried too hard with that one. Because, I mean, it didn't work with Iris. Oh, I remembered her name. You know why I couldn't remember her before? You know what I couldn't remember your name before? It's because I'm pretty sure, I have a feeling that you really want me to say your name. And so my mind, subconsciously, I wasn't allowing myself to remember that just to fuck with you. I don't know. That's the only thing that makes any sense. But it just came to me right there. So I don't know. There you go. There's your 5 seconds of fame. Where was I going? But yeah, it's traps. They use sex. Sex is a big one. Sex is a big one. They expect you to be weak to the flesh. Because then, well, if they're not attaching something to you through the sex, then they're going to be using them to fuck with your psyche. People are fucked. Madison. You'll never change. So Madison, the first time I ever heard of that page, that Facebook group, it was called Is That Your Man, Sis? And that's where they post, they post pictures of girls that are like talking to guys that would post them on there, right? And, yeah, Madison, you got a really great review on that. You got a 5-star review on that one. Probably only 5-star review you've ever had. Oh my God. Oh, piece of shit. But Melody, man, listen to that crazy shit. Holy fuck, that's a crazy story. So, she hit me up. She lived far away, right? She hit me up, confirmation. It was like Christmas time, right? It was like or the night before or something like that. I wasn't really drinking or this and that. There was a lot of parties that were going on that I knew about. I was invited to. I didn't want to go. I was literally sitting at home playing video games, right? And this broad hit me up. So this broad hits me up, and I told her exactly what I'm doing. I'm sitting at my house. I'm chilling at my house. If you want to come over here, I'll come pick you up. We can hang out here. But that's it. I'm not trying to go out. I'm not trying to do shit. I'm trying to hang out here, right? Well, I don't even get halfway back to my house, and this bitch is like, so what do you want to go do? I want to go back to my fucking house where I was, and I want to hang out at my fucking house. The fuck? And it's like, man, and she was relentless. And so like, fucking, so I just like hit some people up, and we ended up going to a party. And who was over there that night? We went bars. We were at your house. Fucking Suck Me Dry bars, yeah. Who was there? Joe, you were there too. And then Melody was like, hanging over you guys. And you thought I was gonna get jealous over that bitch hanging over you, that whore? You thought I was gonna get jealous over that whore hanging over you guys? You would have done me a favor. Take her, please. Get her off of my hand. Get her away from me, please. You would have done me a favor. I even told you that, Joe. I even told you that. Get her off of my hands, right? And so I was already fed up with her, right? And when I left, I would have left her there. I could have cared less. But we ended up going back to my house. And I told her exactly what it was. Like, I'm not looking for anything. She's trying to strong her in your relationship and shit. I'm not looking for anything. And you're trying to strong all this, everything about her. No. And this bitch is trying to strong her me, right? And then it's like, I told her she could sleep on the couch. I'm going up to my bed, right? It's like, you're not gonna sleep down here? The fuck would I sleep down here with you for? I'm going up to my bed. It's like, I don't care. We could do our thing and still be friends, or we could not be. We could whatever. I'm okay with whatever you want to decide, but make your fucking mind up. I'm not doing this shit, right? I don't care either way. But I'm not looking for a relationship. So, but you know that. You knew that from the beginning. So you're not gonna strong arm me into anything. You want to just be friends? Cool. We can just be friends. That's fine, right? And then she ended up coming to my room at night, of course. But fucking, and then the next day she's trying to get me to go to her parents' house for fucking breakfast on a Christmas morning. The fuck? There's not a big enough red flag for that one. Like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Yeah, that was so funny when I saw you with Madison. You're a perfect couple, but too perfect. Yeah, that's why it didn't last very long at all. Oh, man. Protect your sexual energy. That's because these demons, sexually transmitted demons, stay away from them. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. Not even that. You're manifesting and everything. It all starts with semen retention. So practice that.